Alright, this is my Ranger angle kit explained. I did make a video earlier and I put it on YouTube. It was a terrible quality, poorly explained. Anyways, it's still based off a factory Ranger suspension, dual wishbone. The lower is a DJM aftermarket arm that I have cut, extended 4.5 inches, and added a custom-made ball joint cup to adapt a Mustang SN95 ball joint. The Ranger ball joint normally mounts down, and the knuckle usually hits the control arm, where a Mustang one obviously it mounts up and can spin freely. The upper control arm, Donmar Custom Auto, he designed it on CAD for me. It's basically my DJM arm that's been shortened because I had a very severe angle when it was lowered a lot, and then we adapted a GM upper ball joint so I can just bolt it in and out. These sleeves I made at work. They're DOM tubing that I threaded to accept these studs that I bought and bolt up to these collars that hold DJM bushings. You can buy the bushings straight from DJM as replacements. After that, I've got the upper adapter. This is based roughly on the Factory 5 racing adapters. It enables you to run a Mustang spindle with a double control arm instead of a strut. There's a few other companies that make them, but mainly I based it off the Factory 5 ones. Except theirs have a really poor ball joint angle when you install it. They're kind of straight and weird. This one, I designed it how I wanted to look and fit. I wanted to correct a bunch of the caster and ball joint angles. Theirs, I believe the ball joint looks kind of cocked when you got it installed. Other than that, I've got the tie rod bump steer kit from Randy Page Jr. that I bought off of Dropped Rangers. I extended the sleeve though and then retapped it so that I could have the extended arms. Otherwise, Mustang spindle off a 01 Mustang. It's an SN95 with 13-inch Cobra rotors and brakes, extended brake lines, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, QA1 coilovers. You don't need those, but they're very helpful. I upped it to a 750-pound spring. You could probably get better springs if you stayed with strut and spring combo, but I like the coilover for adjustable height and dampening. On top of the steering, I also cut and welded it back together shorter to help with your steering angle, to make it quicker, more angle, just like any Mustang would do. And last but not least, I relocated the sway bar and link here mount. It used to be a little more inboard, I believe, and I made it just so it clears everything.